Coming right up, the Kings taking on the Suns. For Sacramento, eliminated from the playoff hunt, all that's left is to play spoiled, to play for pride. Taking on those playoff teams and knocking them down a peg. Suns Kings is next. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Perimeter pair for him will be Booker and Brooks. Royce O'Neal is out there with Malowach. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard. And for Sacramento, outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's Westbrook in at the one. And we're late in the season. And, Coach, both of these teams battling for playoff position. So, does that change your approach at this stage?
Well, no doubt. Obviously, you want to win the game, but you've got to consider your overall postseason situation. Potential matchups, injuries, etc. You might need this win, but if not, then you need to consider just how much to push.
Sabonis kicks to DeRozan. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice little flush there from Sabonis to cap off the possession.
Here's Gillespie, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Brooks. From the arc, another three for Phoenix.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Outside DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. From 18 feet away. Kept alive. Outside for Murray. It's another look. Sabonis, and it's blocked. For three, Booker. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Booker against Westbrook. With the drive, Levine wide open. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
A well-practiced shooter. Levine has complete confidence in his shooting motion.
A two-time dunk champion, Zach Levine can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from three.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great player.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, few guys do it better than DeRozan from the mid-range.
The Suns leading. Gillespie, the pass to Booker. Outside, O'Neal. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. DeRozan for three. O'Neal with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And here's Westbrook. After Dillon Brooks was able to get the triple.
Well, not only does this show off Levine's skills, it's also a great morale boost for your team.
Here's Malowach, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And now the Suns a fast break. Here's Gillespie. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trail by 4. Tries from 10, and Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
Another great dribble move in the career of Westbrook. No doubt Russ is a future Hall of Famer.
O'Neal high post. Brooks kicks to Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 8 points.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Kings. Malik Monk comes in for Russell Westbrook. Phoenix also making some changes. Iguodala's checked in, and Allen subbed in for Brooks. Now, here's Monk. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the paint, here's Allen. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Hunter with it, defended by Allen. The shot by Monk is no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Now, here's DeRozan. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Booker the pass to Gillespie. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Here's Gillespie. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gillespie's got his second bucket tonight.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Levine, the bounce pass. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. Willing his team to a successful quarter performance. He seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Green. Dunn is out there with Allen. Then it's Goodwin. And it's Iguodala in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Levine. The Suns getting the bucket. The shot by Monk is no good. Green with the ball. Now defended by Levine. And that one drops for him. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Pass to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Monk against Green. 4 on the clock. Monk kicks to Hunter. No good on the 3. And so Green will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And this team is in the middle of an astonishing 28-game winning streak. Yep, 28. No matter when it finally ends, this will have been a historic run for them.
Look, you're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the history of the NBA to have a win streak of this magnitude. Gonna be fun to see if they can add one more here tonight.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Sac had been waiting for. And it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my craft in hand, and it's been working for me. Back to you guys.
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Sacramento. Westbrook comes in for Monk. Hunter finds DeRozan. Booker against Westbrook. They set the screen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Takes it from 10, and he overshot that one, missing. Suns leading by 11. One-on-one here, and that one is stuffed right through.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Nice D from DeRozan.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of a court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Malik Monk comes in for Levine. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from DeMar DeRozan.
Well, look, DeRozan, for his size, an excellent ball handler, able to create his own look.
Now here's Booker. He's got 12. Allen for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
Great open look there. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside DeRozan. Hunter with the screen on O'Neal. And DeRozan kicks to Hunter. Here's Sabonis. And he gets it to go. Sabonis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, good to see Sabonis earning the tough points inside. He's got to show that kind of strength.
And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis, they're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
DeRozan, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. Count that one. Westbrook's got his 2nd basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Hunter, a 3. They get it back. Good. Sabonis has got 8 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
3-pointer, Brooks. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's DeRozan. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Down low. The shot's good. He's got 6.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fair half-court shots. Drums. They're thinking about the shots.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Phoenix Suns.
High fidelity, fast paced, and lots of three-pointers.
When it works, it's hard to argue, but beware. The paint is still a safer bet. Got to keep that balance.
And since we have a moment, let's see what other games are coming up tonight. Out in Boston, it'll be the Celtics against the Nets. That's a 7 p.m. tip-off, Eastern Time.
Let me go through my papers, Ernie. This game is too close to call. Pretty evenly matched squads. This is what my research is showing.
Yeah, it might just come down to who wants it more. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Outside on the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. And it's Westbrook in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Suns leading by 14. For 3, Booker. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Outside DeRozan. Wide open look here for Murray. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brooks against DeRozan. Out to the wing. Kicks it out to Booker. Puts up a 3. And the Suns another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Gillespie, the pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer, Brooks. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Brooks has got 12 points in the game. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Kings trail by 21. And stolen by Booker. Here's O'Neal. Suns moving the ball around. Pass to Malawach. Booker in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And the Suns another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 7.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Brooks outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, here's Westbrook. Defense right on him. Levine deciding where to go with it. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And guarding Sabonis in the pick and roll is a guessing game. He's so agile and unpredictable in these sets.
And you talk about the best center in the league. Sabonis certainly, Stan, is in that group.
He sure is, Kevin. The second Sabonis to be in that group. And look, this guy can do it all. He is one of the best passing bigs in the league. He's one of the best rebounding bigs in the league. And he can shoot the ball on the perimeter. A tough guy to deal with. Well, we've seen Levine put up 25 plus per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Suns have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Timeout called. The Suns. Sacramento making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Allen's checked in for Phoenix. That free throw good from Malawash. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Sabonis kicks to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Well, he's not as explosive inside as he once was, but DeMar DeRozan still gets it done at the rim.
Kings have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Allen, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Malik Monk is instant offense coach. It's so fun to watch.
He really is, Kevin, because he brings great energy every night. Seems to just love being out there. And then he's done what most guys do. If they're going to take that jump to becoming good players, he's become more efficient as a player because he's learned to make better decisions on the floor.
Corner shot, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And here's LaVine. 14 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Brooks grabs the board. And so Brooks will bring it up for Phoenix. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Allen for the 3. Monk grabs the board. Monk's got his 4th rebound in this one. LaVine with it. Here's Clifford. Misses the 3. That one, no good. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got Dunn. Goodwin out there with Green. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Iguodala in at the 5 down low. Westbrook against Green. Westbrook dishes to DeRozan. Monk, no one around him. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight. Green passes to Allen. Fires from deep. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Pass to Hunter. And he uses the glass on the layup. And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy, Coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis. And anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
Westbrook against Green. Out to DeRozan. There's the triple. That shot missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Green drives in.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
The Kings have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And stolen by Dunn. That's a good one. Allen for the three. Another three for Phoenix. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Suns?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And Green gets it to go.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
With the fadeaway. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Baseline jumper. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Green. Allen's got 13 points in the second half. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on those.
In the corner, it's Monk. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game.
An effective three-point shooter over his career. Just about half of Monk's shots come from beyond the arc.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
The 10-footer. Murray, the pass to Westbrook. The three-pointer, no good. The Suns on offense. They're on a 19-5 run here.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Phoenix.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
Well, he was so active defensively, anticipating, grabbing steals, one of the most underappreciated stats in the game.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Malik Monk. And a change for the Suns. Fleming's checked in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Suns. Allen passes to Fleming. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding,
and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Westbrook with a screen from Murray. Hands it from downtown.
Oh, how about that play out of the pick and roll? This is why Murray gets involved in that action.
And Green gets it to go.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now Westbrook. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Devin Booker.